Mr. Kumar Shekharji. He is the Chancellor of Shobit University and also the President of CEGR, our boss. So would like to listen to him also, his valuable inputs. Then Professor K.P. Isakji is a very renowned personality, former Member Secretary of AICTE, as well as present Vice Chancellor of Zyme University. And he's also going to moderate the second session, which will be comprising of 4 Vice Chancellors. It will be a technical session basically. Then Professor Shri Hariji, of course, he is a Vice Chancellor of, hello, Professor Shri Hariji is the Vice Chancellor of
Sir Padampat Singhania University.
Padampat Singhania University, and welcome you, sir, for the main session, opening inaugural session, as well as the technical session. Then we have Professor V.K. Jain of Sage University. He is also Vice Chancellor. Welcome you, sir, for the technical as well as inaugural session. And Professor Vikas Singh ji, the Vice Chancellor of ITM University. So welcome you, sir, all the Vice Chancellors, all the guests of inaugural sessions, panel member of inaugural sessions. Here, sir, we are main focus of this organizing this today's symposium of National Education Policy and Quality Enhancement Initiative. As all of us aware that National Education Policy has been formed with the rigorous efforts of all the senior stalwarts in the education field by spending more than 3 to 4 years. And now this is just the second year of after their announcement. So many seminars and webinars and conferences were held. But all of you are aware that we are going through various different phases, and so many dynamic changes are happening in the present situations. Last year we discussed about the new normal at the end of the year 2020. I think instead of new normal, we can say new normal 2020. And now I think the new normal 2021 or related to phase 2 or phase 3 of COVID has already started. So a lot of changes are happening in different sectors, on global fronts, on educational fronts, and there are so many people who are learning various modules, skill-based modules, or modules related to Indian wisdom, managing through Indian wisdoms, and modules related to health and fitness, modules related to moral values, modules related to hygiene and other subjects. So in my opinion, I think, and various other skill sets also.
675154.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
No, it's fine. We can hear you, Professor Sanjay. Please continue.
Yeah.
And may I request everybody to be on mute except the speaker, please.
Oh, thank you, sir. So the purpose of this conducting of this National Education Policy Symposium for Quality Enhancement Initiative is to continuously evolve the new strategies, new policies, because the changes are happening in that direction in various sectors, and therefore in education field also. Because the education sector must also know what are the developments going on in various sectors, and accordingly adapt those changes and prepare themselves tailor-made to suit the concerned respective sectoral requirements. And therefore extensive industry institute partnership is very important. Most of these points related to skills, related to various programs, related to autonomy, related to research, etc. are already elaborated, and they are available online for the reference of each and every citizen of our country. But there is a need for continuously discuss, deliberate, have the experts coming on such forums and address the audience, because we have several billions of populations who are taking education from different parts of the India and also going abroad and taking their further education. So therefore, not all can attend such seminars or symposiums every time. So there is a need, like we do the continuous evaluation in our education system. Similarly, we should also discuss and also revive on explain the importance of new education policy with respect to the change in scenario, which will result ultimately in quality enhancement, which is quality enhancement here does not mean only the teaching pedagogy, or it can be a quality enhancement in all aspects. There has to be holistic development, which we should look at the students. Basically, as we have discussed, good parenting is also required. The teacher's responsibility has also increased, because unless and until all the stakeholders related to the overall development of the students and therefore quality of education and enhancing the quality of education at all level It is a responsibility of all the management team members, the core team members, also the faculty members, the non-teaching staff members, the parents, and as well as the people who are here like K.K. Agarwal ji or senior personalities like Shri Hari ji, etc., who are ready to share their knowledge at any given point of time. And I must really thank K.K. Agarwal ji, Kailash Bansal ji, Ur Shekhar ji, P.K. Isaac ji, Shri Hari ji, V.K. Jain ji, and Vikas Singh ji for accepting our request on such a short notice and coming for this symposium. It really shows that the passion and the concern what you have towards the student community as a whole, and also for rendering the services to the nations, because youth is our main focus, and it can be pre-primary education till the PhD research, doctoral research education. Everywhere the new education policy is going to create a good impact, huge impact, and therefore it has to be understood properly. More and more such seminars, conferences will be organized. More and more people, the parents, we have invited few parents also, sir, today. They will also be aware, because it has to be involvement based strategy, it has to be knowledge sharing based strategy, because each and every person is going to contribute in the overall development of the students as well as for enhancing the overall quality of education. So with this my opening remark, I now request Kuwar Shekhar ji, who is the Chancellor of Shobit University since 2012 and also the great social worker, President of our CEGR. So sir, welcome to this National Symposium. Over to you, sir, for your opening remark, because you are also part of this session. You are also the host, and we would like to listen to you, hear from you, and please enlighten all of us, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Sanjay Chorodia ji.
Thank you, sir.
On behalf of CEGR, first of all, I am thankful to Surya Datta Group of Institutions, chaired by you, for organizing this wonderful symposium today with CEGR. Namaskar, everybody. We have a wonderful list of speakers with us today. And speaker is not the right word. They are eminent experts of the subject. Thank you, Professor K.K. Agarwal ji, our mentor, a guide, a philosopher, and a person who gives direction not only to CEGR but to educational fraternity whenever it is required since decades. Thank you, sir, for joining us today. Professor Isaac, my colleague at CEGR, Senior Vice President, and a very senior academician. Thank you, Professor Isaac, for being with us. Lieutenant Colonel Kailash Bansal, a young dynamic officer, a director of AICT. A lot of new initiatives have been taken by AICT in last few years, and he is instrumental in many of them. So thank you, Colonel Bansal, for being with us. Professor Shri Hari, Professor V.K. Jain, Professor Vikas Singh, Professor Shailesh. We are looking forward to listen from you. As Professor Sanjay was mentioning about National Education Policy 2020, we all have discussed about new education policy so much in last more than a year that we all know about it. Now the challenge is that how to implement it and what quality enhancement initiatives should be taken by the institutions so that the purpose of this new education policy is served. First of all, from this platform of CEGR, I wish to congratulate and thank our Education Minister, Shri Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank ji, for taking an initiative that if we all remember, when this new education policy came, a lot of webinars were initiated by his ministry to make people understand, all stakeholders understand about this policy. And now the initiative is how to implement it. But quality enhancement initiative has to be taken by institutions, by universities, And I am sure today's symposium will give us a reason to understand and give us an opportunity to understand more that what other institutions are doing. You know, quality enhancement cannot be done in silo. If I will say I will do quality enhancement in my institution only, it is not possible. And CEGR is one such platform which give an opportunity to all the members, to all fellow institutions, that we come together, we share our practices, we discuss our practices, and we work together. We learn from each other, we collaborate with each other, and we do what is good for an educational ecosystem. When quality enhancement initiatives or parameters are discussed, so generally all those 7 parameters what are there for accreditation, for assessment of the universities and institutions, that come to our mind. And many of the institutions I have seen, they are in pain. When I talk to academicians over there, when I talk to vice chancellors,